GeneraI Hospital spoilers reveal that there have been a lot of clues lately that indicate Jason will be returning to the show soon. Whether on the show or in real life, we can see that the hint for Jason's appearance is increasing. Will the show decide for Jason to return? Has Burton solved his personal problems? Jason is believed to have died in the Castine Island tunnel collapse, but his body has apparently yet to be found. It's been a while and people still haven't given up hope to wait for Jason's good news. But Monica decided to declare Jason dead to everyone. She believes that Jason's son should not be left to wait for nothing and let Jason die peacefully. Of course, Carly still didn't want to believe this. She has a special affection for Jason, and he is always the one who gives her a sense of security. Although Jason is not with Carly now, Drew has encouraged and comforted Carly whenever she has a problem. Carly didn't want to compare Drew with Jason. She's in the process of becoming closer to Drew. But if the writers decide to bring Jason back to the show, they should let Drew and Carly officially be together. When Burton reprises his role as Jason, there will be more problems to deal with. It will form a love triangle full of suspense and tension. Recently, from inside sources, we learned that a character will be returning soon, but that does not mean that the love triangle that once caused a stir will also be formed. Remember that Drew was brainwashed before and lived in Jason's memory. Drew thus has a happy family with Sam and also has a lovely daughter, Scout. But by the time Jason returned, all Drews were just superfluous. That's why he broke up with Sam and put everything back in place for Jason. But this time, if Jason does show up in Port Charles again, it won't have anything to do with Sam. Our heroine is, of course, Carly, and she always seemed to be the one to come first to Jason in any case. Carly also, Drew, and Jason will be a love triangle worthy of attention. Let's talk about Burton's return to the show. After a period of controversy, he did not voluntarily leave the show but was forced to terminate his contract. It looks like Burton will have a hard time adjusting to the crew environments again. Burton refused to be vaccinated against COVID-19 because he believed that each person has his or her individual rights. But he did not expect this time the broadcaster would be strict and forced him to leave this program. A rather awkward situation occurred that made Burton's departure not very happy. Apparently both Burton and the rest of the crew found it awkward to see each other again. Burton has been very successful with the role of Jason, and he has always received support from the fans. Anyway, his return makes fans feel very happy. Perhaps after thinking, Burton decided to vaccinate and renew his contract with GeneraI Hospital, forget about the problems behind the scenes, and welcome the return of this talented actor.